My bad, guys. Didn't realize I was on mute here. I'm still getting used to the PS5 controller. Uh, this is my first time playing 2K24 on PS5, and playing 2K24 in general. I have not played 2K24. Came out during football season. Never got the shot to really check it out, but that's what we're gonna be doing here today. About to be tearing it up a little bit online. We are currently 0-0. All right, so I made it to the greatest of all time category at the top there on your screen, and every other 2K in the last few. So dating back to like 2K18. So that's gonna be the goal. I'm gonna get started here tonight, and over Christmas break, that's what we're about to be doing. But I got my coffee ready. It's 11:10, 11:11. Make a wish. Let's get it up. So I don't even know who. Let's look at the tiers for a little bit here, if y'all don't mind, before we completely jump in. So it's tier 1 here. Celtics, Nugs, Clippers, Lakers, Heat. I honestly don't know who plays for who anymore. It's legit been that long. Let's see here. The Heat. Who did I used to play with? The Bucks? I think so. Hate to be that guy, you know. The only problem is I can't freaking shoot on this game. At least what I've been told by people that play it. And I believe that because I could not shoot on the last one. I think we're going to start in tier 3 probably. I'm going to scroll through these teams one more time. So this is tier 2 here. Nets. This chair is so squeaky. Luka. So the Mavs are probably my tier 2 team. Potentially the Grizzlies or Pelicans as well. I'm not going to pound it with Zion. I can't speak today. Check out tier 3 here. Hawks. Probably going to be the Hawks in the long run, but we could use Victor. I'm thinking Raptors or Spurs. One second, guys. Let me go check something on my computer real quick. Make sure this is live. I think we are. I'm just got to. Okay, all right, we're good. All right, yeah, double check here. Gucci man. All right. I'm thinking Spurs, but yeah, let's go. It's between Spurs, Hawks, and Raptors. I know I'm not gonna be able to shoot, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that out of the way. Guess we'll try the Spurs. I really don't know. Looks like he's the Hawks. Make sure my settings are alright here. I guess it really don't matter who can shoot because I know I'm not gonna be able to shoot on here. I guess I'll leave the starting lineup as it is, but I'm gonna make some of these dudes play a lot. So I know they had CD. Putting Victor at the point with my backups. There is a super defensive group I want to do. Sohan, Vassell, Johnson, and Collins. Let me try that out soon enough. See what we can do here.
I'm Kevin Harlan.
I have changed the camera angle too. How do I do that? That's it right here. My player default? I want to say I usually go 2K or drive. What is it, 2K or Drive? I really don't remember. I want to say it was like 1 and 7. I might be wrong, dude. I don't know. It's been so long.
Alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline.
Give it a shot.
So for the Spurs, their last game, a loss to the Bucks.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
It's a catch-22. You want your guys attacking, playing with a sense of freedom, but not if it means a bunch of turnovers.
Here's Sohan. Wembanyama. Pass to Branham. 3 on the clock.
Hey!
That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Nearing the midway point of the season now, GA. What do you think is most important for teams to focus on at this point?
I think just trying to establish overall continuity. You want to head into the second half of the season with some momentum behind you, as well as just general confidence. And Trae Young may have taken it personally that he was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was superstars. But you're right, he's played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks.
I don't think this is the right camera angle. Sorry, my guy. I want to say it was Drive. It looks a little more like it. Wait, does Drive move? Because that doesn't look right. Maybe it was 2K. That just looks way too far off, doesn't it? I don't know, we'll try it out. Screw it.
In that draft.
I think I got everything set. Let's go.
Here's Sohan. He's a good contributor.
Listen. Alright, it's going to be rusty. It's going to be a long night. This chair's so freaking squeaky. Let's go, Bobby. Come on now. Bobby. Is my guy gonna quit or what? Come on, baby.
His team averaging about 10.5 points a game.
Oh, it's dirty, bro. Screw this guy.
Break for Atlanta.
All right, let's see how it is. That's
Murray
dirty.
for 3. The rebound by Johnson.
On the 4, Vic.
And now just over a minute played here in the first.
Hey!
And Wembanyama throws it down.
Turn me up, boy.
Pass like Keldon Johnson to set up the shooter beautifully. What a play.
I'm on that.
Young outside. There's the drive.
I just don't like this camera.
Basket good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
I'm just jumping, bro.
Fast break, the Hawks. Johnson inside. Rebound, San Antonio.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Go, Vic.
Here's Wembanyama.
I won.
The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Capella. And Murray, here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
no hesitation from DeJounte Murray. He just goes off once he starts downhill.
Spurs working the ball around now. Vassell, no good. And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that
get out of the way
for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help. Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose. Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been just the play.
No, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Johnson. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Missed it.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Atlanta. They trail by 1. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance.
Come on.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, back fellas, gotta grab something.
That's on Clint Capella.
And the rookie turning up the intensity. Wembanyama absorbs the foul there on the shot.
Wembanyama.
Oh, wasn't even looking.
No
over
good.
Here. Okay.
You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
Steve, thinking back to the 2018 draft, Atlanta made a trade that day with major ramifications.
Kevin, yes, they did. At the core of it, it was Young for Doncic. It might have been easy to second guess at first, but Young has had an enormous impact on the Hawks.
Wasn't a shot.
And Capella sends it back. Here's Sohan. Rebounded by Capella.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Bogdanovich wide open. Oh, good on the triple. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Branham. Back to Wembanyama. And here is Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. Covered by Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. Wembanyama, no good.
Push.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Hunter with it. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Hunter's got 5.
I like watching DeAndre Hunter take quick shots. He's getting into a rhythm.
And good that time.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Here's Wembanyama. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And the enthusiasm and expectations for Wembanyama are off the charts for a rookie. That's a lot of pressure for a young man to deal with.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Wembanyama. The Hawks leading. Young inside.
Where's his defense?
Incredible numbers looking at his scoring averages.
Just leaving him wide open. What are we doing?
More than 28 points a game.
Sadiq Bey
also,
realizes he must connect from deep to create space out on the floor.
Pass to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close.
How's he? We getting green layups now? What is this game?
By 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
I'd have to change the freaking, what you want to call it?
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
Let's go, Wemby, get
And
big,
also,
boy.
guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Young, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Wesley.
Do that, Green.
From 11 feet away.
Wemby.
Again, the Spurs good for 2.
That's probably one of the
Start up, Wemby. What we doing, son?
Jones will have in his career.
Here's Young. Driving to the basket. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And how's that?
The foul, ref. Jesus.
Crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And one.
Boy, Wembanyama has every shot in the bag. How about the touch there?
Boy, Steve, Trey Jones is a great story of continuing to work at your game.
Yes, it
foul,
is,
ref?
Kevin.
God.
He's developing into a nice point
Fucking
guard
use, ref.
who
Long
can
game.
run the show. The vision continues to get better.
I'm here.
Points are coming in bunches. It's clear he's putting in the work.
Close. Switch.
And Young, here we go.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama helping him knock away that one.
Nobody wants it.
Wembanyama throws it down.
He's an automatic finisher when he gets into that.
Oh,
area.
Wemby.
And he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Oh!
And finish off by Collins.
Oh!
And you can see him give a little
I'm back,
nod and then
baby.
just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
Took me a minute, but I'm
Teammates,
back.
Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Back to Bay.
Ooh, we here.
Pass to Griffin.
Let's go.
Ripped away. Out to the right wing.
God dang it.
Here's Wembanyama. Score the basket.
bully ball,
6
son.
for him this game. 6
Weight
for him,
room.
67% shooting. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
3 seconds. They're just camping
The
on it,
way
bro.
they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive.
Oh, wrong button. I'm at
They
the
are
square.
wreaking
Shoot. Ooh.
havoc right now.
And guys, they've also
Look at that passing, boy. Why's he so slow?
From their defense, forcing turnovers,
Get up, Zach.
and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Oh, wait.
And now the latest.
I am on that. There's no way.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord.
Thank you. Get him off.
DeJounte
Jesus.
Murray said, there's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control, continue to come together as brothers, and try to go out and win basketball games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks.
Great.
Osman hits it from three-point range.
Sounds fast.
And the Spurs lead by 1. And we hear so much about young players and veteran players, Steve, but when do you feel a player becomes a veteran? Is it after a year, 2 or 3? In your opinion, what is it?
You know, Kevin, it differs
And he
for a
can
lot
pass.
of different reasons. But I think for myself, when you get that second contract, you feel like you belong in the league. I think when
Dang
you
it,
get
dude.
over
Make a
7 years
freaking
in the league,
layup.
that's kind of cut off to be 7
hustle.
years or more. You're definitely a vet.
Hunter. The putback. And Murray with the second chance points.
One of Murray's weapons showing up there, that crazy long wingspan.
And that one, good.
And we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth.
No,
all
Murray
night.
can't shoot. Former
Both
Spur.
teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing.
Stay down. Stay down.
Johnson inside. Pass to Hunter. Just 3 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. One-on-one fast break. Here's Wembanyama.
He runs so well for his size. Wembanyama knows how to finish on the break.
Somebody pick up.
Here's Hunter.
Not good enough.
Kicks it out to
Grab him.
Bogdanovich. Another
He's holding
three
me,
for
bro.
Atlanta.
First six.
If you relax on him out there, he's going to make you pay every time.
Why is the timer not where it usually is? Stupid.
Now Wembanyama. He's got 17.
That's
And he's good on the 3 ball.
Okay.
Jones has got the lead up to 3 now for the Spurs.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Defensive breakdown.
Oh,
Murray
what?
attracts attention.
Why'd it go to him and not Wemby?
Which opens up everything else.
God dang
All
it.
this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he's there at 71 from the line this season, probably below where you'd like to see him.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Pass to Collins. The shot, no good.
Hear me out, ref.
Good
Call.
work defensively
No.
by Capella.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Turn me up, Wazzy.
Number 41.
6 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Murray. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's San Antonio. They lead by 1. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. The Hawks trail it. And they double up Murray. Down low. And stolen by Wembanyama. And they're on the break.
Sir, we out.
By Sohan. Sohan's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Spurs. Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
Hard up, son.
That one falls. Wembanyama's got the lead back up to 3 now for San Antonio. The Hawks working the ball around.
I better not get
Here's Johnson.
Nope.
Outside for Murray. Traps in the tray. Murray's got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
How'd that ball just get
Inside, Johnson. Outside for Murray. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Here's Wembanyama.
Ah!
That misses off the back. Johnson outside. In the corner, Murray with it. Young inside. Pass to Capella. 6 to shoot. And that one's good. Hunter.
No one knows why we just leave
Great
these wide open.
awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Here's Young to the inside. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Here's Murray.
How's he not
Pass
have
to Bay. 5 on the clock. To the middle. Here's Capella. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Now the Spurs, Smitty, managed to end their 2023 season on a win, but last in the West. But with hope for the future.
You're right, Kevin. Tied for worst record in their conference. But everyone knew that team was rebuilding. And bingo, they got the #1 pick, Victor Wembanyama.
Here's Hunter. And he gets the bucket.
Easy enough, Jesus.
Hunter's got 4 this quarter.
He has done
Pass the
everything
ball, dude.
possible
What are
to
we
keep
doing?
his team in this one. What a performance from him.
Pass to Capella. Now here's Bay. Murray for three.
See him holding me? It wasn't let me put my hand up.
Three ball. Murray's got 10 points.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Outside for Wembenyama. And he converts the layup.
Get one, boy.
Wembenyama's got 21 in the game.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's Hunter. Pass to Capella. Here's Bay. Off target with his three. San Antonio trailing here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray.
Why are we just leaving guys wide open?
Murray says he's always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say that kid has a chance. And every summer we play pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. DA, thanks so much for the report. Johnson, that's for two.
Go look at normal human being, huh? What's trying to do?
Bogdanovich left side. Murray outside. Here's Okongwu.
Travel, no?
Bay wide open, and he fires. Offensive rebound. Hunter, no one around him. And here's Bogdanovich for three. Back to Bay. And stolen by Wembenyama.
Where you going, boy? Where you going?
Johnson.
Spin cycle.
And now it's a 3-point San Antonio lead.
A terrific finisher inside. Johnson has earned the nickname Big Body for his aggressiveness on offense.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the night. And the first one drops. And so Murray nails both of them.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Here's Wembenyama. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Spurs lead by 1. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. 49. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. So it's the Spurs now. They lead by 1. Griffin with the steal. And here's the break. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. That one wide left. To the paint. And he jams it.
Hard up, son.
How about the vision by Wembenyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Okay, he can make that, but I can't make it.
It's good.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
To the middle, Wesley. And the layup's good off the glass.
Good eye, good eye.
Wesley's got the lead up to 3 now for the Spurs. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for San Antonio?
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And also the hustle showing through with all those steals. Not giving
why is he
much
automatically
breathing
shooting?
room
I'm not even trying to
for
shoot
the
the ball.
offense to operate.
Young outside. Over Jones. Young's shot is off.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Over in the corner, Osman. That's good. And it's Wembenyama with the assist. And it's a 6-point Spurs lead.
Oh, nice setup by Wembenyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
Back to Bogdanovich. There's the 3.
Why do we leave guys open? When I play defense,
He's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Pass to Myleague.
Malo,
Play in the low block, and that one's good. And the Spurs lead by 5. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Here's Okongwu. Fires for 3.
Right here, boy, don't even try it.
Outside for Griffin. Now Bay. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Wesley. And he uses the glass on the layup. The Hawks trail by 7. Here's Okongwu. And it's Myleague with the rebound. Pass to Osman.
Slam it on, boy.
Down hard with one hand.
Well, overall,
it's a dub, son. Get a dub.
Better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 13-5 run. And so the ball is out of bounds.
Foul.
Bogdanovich touched it last.
It's a dub, son.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
We can't get out on the freaking ball.
Tried to recover, but too late.
The Hawks trail by 9.
No threes, pretty simple,
Pass to
boys.
Young. Stolen away.
Victor.
And he's got a 5 by 5. Wembanyama down low. It is good. Wembanyama.
Spin-a-roni, son.
25 points in the game.
And this is why many are excited about Wembanyama's future. Such a unique, versatile player and scorer.
Murray, good.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
And again, San Antonio turns it
He
over.
just pushed me off the mounts. Did he not, ref?
We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Out left to the wing. For 3.
Oh, my.
Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Head to the line for 3 free throws.
No threes, guys. How about that?
Good example of the new breed of point guards.
Smother.
He creates for himself as well as he creates for others.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that trims the lead to 6.
And good
Holy
aggressive
crap.
basketball on that trip. Drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that
I'm doing
time.
100 with you guys. I don't know who I have.
That's his first foul.
Still.
1:06 left in the fourth quarter.
Don't matter. Don't matter.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Murray outside. From downtown. Rebounded by the Spurs. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time.
Don't take that dub, son. Take that dude.
They're fortunate the defender couldn't control it. Almost lost that possession.
Want to know.
Wembanyama outside. Pass to Collins. And foul on the
Ball,
shot.
boy.
He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And he cannot convert on the second.
See the call bucket, boys.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
Murray, no good. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Hey!
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blows.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
Let me hear it, son.
And he does get the second one. And that will push the lead to double digits.
Let me hear it.
2-second difference between shot clock and game.
We're stay at 69. Nice.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
This is the potential DeJounte Murray has. When he's feeling it, he can shoulder the offense.
And that one, good.
Run it up.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
It's tipped. It's
Hold that L for me, son.
And so it's the Spurs with the
Hold that L for me, boy.
Early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, David All.
So we call light work. And squeaky chair. There's squeaky. Victor, baby, double dub. Almost triple double. Holy crap. Let's look at the plus minus here. How about my starters? -5. Backups turning up. Yes, sir. It's a butt kicking right there, son. 1-0. It's more like it. It's a little more like it right there. Let's see what we got next here. Let's see. So, staying in, let's see, freshman. Let's go tier 2. Let's see what we got here. So I'm thinking Mavs, Grizzlies, or Pelicans probably. I can probably bully people with Zion as well. That's my thought. I can't really shoot on this game. So let's try them. Try to see what we can do with Zion. Maybe put him at the point a little bit, switch it up. Nah, I mean. Okay, the Mavs. Let's rock the red, huh? Crescent City. A small lineup and or a big lineup and a small lineup, I mean. Let's get it. It's gonna be a little tougher. Luka's pretty good. Probably should have put Herb on Luka. Doesn't look good. Because yeah, McCollum's gonna get ate up by Luka. I didn't think about that. I gotta change my camera angle though. My player? Why would I don't know my player? Let's go with this. Yeah, let's save it. Sure.
Live from New Orleans, 2K Sports proudly brings you NBA basketball
second game
from
back
the
on
home of the
Super
Pelicans. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Well, it was the New Orleans Pelicans in their last game losing to the Memphis Grizzlies. That one was real close, too. They lost by just 2 points.
Yeah, you hate losing a game that you control for 3 quarters, but that fourth was just really an abomination in terms of how they played, and unfortunately, they took it out.
What's going on here?
Right side, Irving. Over in the corner, Doncic. 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. The shot's good. And you look at how these teams match up, Clark. The guard positions boasting plenty of talent.
And you think about it, Kevin, the skill level of today's players arguably at an all-time high. But nothing like guard skills to help you put on a show.
And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Pass to Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
Now here's Irving. Averaging 23 points a game and is one of the more consistent producers on any given night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And in the first, a little over a minute
Shoot,
and a
shoot,
half.
shoot.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. Over in the corner, Williamson. Out to Ingram. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, and the defenders just came flying in there. Ingram, though, he'll take it.
No good on the second free throw. What a special opportunity Dallas has with a generational talent, Clark, like Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's special. And I think the Mavs need to do something with his presence in terms of building a competitive team around him, because Doncic expects to be in the playoffs every season.
You would think someone as big as Zion would have trouble maneuvering around people in the lane, but his handle and change of direction is off the charts.
What is that defense,
That's
CJ?
in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside
Oh,
presence.
yikes. Okay.
Fast break, here they come. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. On the wing, Doncic.
This is a good
Out of
problem.
bounds, New Orleans
Sir.
will take possession.
Boy, CJ, don't want nobody bully you, son. Step it up.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. It's a 3-point game. Lets it go with a 3.
Oh, that's okay. That's good
It's
at all.
rebounded by Dallas. And going against New Orleans, their first meeting
I
of
am
the
rusty,
year.
boys.
And here's Irving.
3 seconds for Christ's sake.
There's the pick. Doncic outside. 4 on the clock. Over McCollum. Doncic, no good. At the elbow.
Keep
it's
running,
Valanciunas.
dang it.
Count that one.
If there's a weakness in your defense, McCollum will find it. Reads the floor
Beat the press, boy.
exceptionally well.
Yes, sir.
Dallas again turning it over.
Clamps, my man.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Ingram. And here's
Can you shoot?
Valanciunas. Jones, no one around him. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
Outstanding decision making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
D, stay down, stay down.
Odds are away. Doncic outside. That one
No
dropped
way.
for his second bucket. Mark in 2 for
Jose.
4.
Doncic has it all, full package. Soft hands that time made the floater look easy.
It's Williamson, top of the key.
Mismatch we want.
He can't hit that time.
Maybe it's not.
Nice D from Doncic. Here's Hardy. And there's the drive. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Pass to Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
Doncic, no good. New Orleans in the lead to the inside.
Woo-hoo. You don't want it. Tap out, son. I need a chip bag, guys. Needed some chips, man.
And the dunk by Williamson.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time
Hustle hard.
to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And a deep three from Doncic.
Well,
Yeah, Spaz.
speed can make him tough to shake as a defender. He's able to just stay in front of you and contest the shot.
And we've reached the end. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
And guys, I love the movement.
What?
Doing a great job of just getting the
Stupid
ball
offense.
on a string, creating some opportunities.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Here's Irving. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Their next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
Yeah, you know, in Cody Zeller, I think they've got a guy who does all the little things like making good, smart passes and creating open shots for others.
Now, here is Irving. Chalk up two there. Irving's got 6.
Really textbook use of the dribble, getting inside, get his work done.
All right, now you idiots want to get in my way. What are we doing?
Pass to Zeller. Takes the
You're
three.
acting like Cody can shoot. He can't.
Kyrie Irving grabs the miss.
And the great shooters
We're going to space
know
out, space out.
when they've
No,
got
we don't.
enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
In terms of finishing ability, it's hard to think of someone who tops Kyrie Irving.
Greg, the list is short, particularly when you talk about guys of his size, okay? His bag of tricks is limitless
This guy's like
when you talk
sure.
about finishing in close quarters against bigger guys. There are few that are in his class in that regard.
Let's die and get that boy
And
some
they're
gumbo.
beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially
Oh.
on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now, here's Curry. Here's Prosper. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Pelicans leading by 6.
Oh!
Goes, jamming that one home.
And every year, Williamson seems to take another leap as a distributor. Great pass on that one.
Here's Irving. He's got 6.
That didn't press anything. It made me foul him.
So, two
Oh.
free throws coming up.
I hate this free.
And New Orleans
I did
gets
not
called
foul.
for the foul. And Clark, here we are watching Kyrie Irving. When he's on, it is amazing to watch.
Remarkably smooth as an athlete, Kevin, and otherworldly when you look at his skills as a basketball player, particularly ball handling and shot making. Out of bounds. Talking pure basketball, he's one of the most entertaining players of the last 30 years for sure.
Mavericks trailed by 7. He takes it in. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Why does the slash show
Alvarado
so?
missing. And it's Irving with the ball.
Yes, sir. It's a charge. Give it to me.
They can look forward to the Rockets arena after this matchup to take on Houston.
Okay, so that's another dub. Which means it's time for a pee break. And to pop some popcorn, boy. Let's go popcorn first. It's going to be somewhere near. 2-0. Be right back. And we're back. All right, sorry about that, boys. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. We are on to tier 1. I really don't know who to pick in this. There's a lot of fairly good options here. I think I'm going to go with the Clippers, probably. That's what I'm leaning towards. And of course, 2K doesn't know how to decipher that we're the same freaking team. I hate when they do this crap. It's so stupid. They hadn't fixed this yet.
I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce.
Not sure. Okay, I'm in white.
No matter what they try, they can't seem to get over the hump. That's when frustrations mount. You can see it in their faces. Sometimes they even look defeated before they take the floor.
If I'm a young fan watching the NBA, Kawhi Leonard is a guy I'm keeping a close eye on, Grant. He does everything the right way.
B.A., so much to like about Kawhi's game and how he carries himself. He takes so much pride in what he does on both ends of the floor.
This is bull. I was eating popcorn.
George with the jam.
There are nights where it's impossible to stop Paul George. He is such a strong guy who knows how to convert through these plays.
Pass the ball, dude.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Outside Harden.
Let me get everything set up.
About a minute into this first quarter.
Open. That's good.
Out to Leonard. Clock at 4. Clippers miss again.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Zubac. Inside. Kicks it to George. And the Clippers miss again.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
To the inside. Leonard.
Take that.
Ooh, and
We're in white, by the way,
throws
for the strong.
it down.
We know Paul George, a very capable playmaker, guys. He is brilliant as a passer.
Harden scanning the floor. Drives to the hoop.
Yeah, boy.
Blocked. Here's George.
Yeah, now, son.
The basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
White room, boy.
And now that we've had a decent percentage of the season completed, Doris, what do you think is crucial for these teams to focus on?
We here. Hey, let me get some popcorn.
Heading into the second half.
I think for the most part, organizations start to hone in on a couple things. Health, and then how do you pace yourself down the stretch of the season? You know, you see so much conversation about load management. Teams and players realize it's a very long season, and the best is yet to come with the playoffs.
Okay, also, when did they add a bunch of 40-year-old dudes as the dancers?
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. They trail by 1.
On that.
You know, Grant, what's interesting about the Clippers, they play solid defense, even though they're not overly disruptive.
Well, B.A., think about this. So many veterans, they know how to position themselves. They know where the help is coming from, too. And, of course, they know when to pick their spots.
Oh, and that miss makes him 0 for 4. Not a great start.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
To the paint.
Spread out.
And
stand in the same spot like an idiot.
That's his first foul of the game.
Wrong button. So really not gonna guard me? He's one of those guys.
Last game for him, he picked up 10. Over to the wing. 5 on the clock. Outside for Harden. A 3-ball. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It goes on Russell Westbrook.
And the old phrase, he lives at the line. That is James Harden, folks.
And he makes all 3. This Clipper squad is quite the mix of players. Potentially the mix to make a run.
I mean, certainly you need seasoned veterans that can still get it done and young guys who can contribute. They've got both of those things and incredible depth. For the Clippers, to me, it's about one thing. How healthy are your stars?
Now here's Westbrook.
Mismatch.
Zubac inside. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Leonard left side. Here's Zubac. The Clippers grab the miss.
Keep my buttons
this game against Los Angeles here. Their first look at the Clippers. Here's George. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. George has got 6 points.
And this is what we've come to expect.
This guy's really not going to guard me. What a puss. I hate people like this, dude. It takes no skill to let the defense wear me out. It's just a joke, man.
Oh, solid D from Leonard. Off with the layup.
I hate people like this. It takes no skill to let the computer guard me.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Zubac. Still no points. It's rebounded by George.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
They now take the lead.
Okay.
We know Paul George, a very capable playmaker, guys. He is brilliant as a passer.
Now here's Zubac. Coming in on 12 points in his last outing.
He's scared of Russell.
Kicks it to George. The 3. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Deflects the pass. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
To the middle. Here's Tice. Great D that time from Zubac. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Clippers ahead. They're up by 2. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
They gotta fix this crap, dude. Same team or same team though. I know he's playing off ball, but still, look at
It's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Clippers.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been
Shut up, boy!
They're really making it
Look at the computer
hard
guard
for the interior defense.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
That's how you play defense, my guy.
Kawhi Leonard a cyborg, but he said, quote, a coach can't put a battery in your back and tell you to play harder to go win games. You have to have the mindset, and you have to train your body to reach the level that you want to play at, guys.
No doubt, he is always locked in. Thanks, Allie. And here are the Clippers now, following the score by the Clippers. Outside Harden.
Oh.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And we've heard some, like Greg Popovich, say that three-pointers are becoming too prevalent. Dorsey, you think they overwhelm other parts of the game?
You know what? There is obviously a heavy emphasis on 2 things. Three-point shooting and restricted area attempts.
Spread out, you idiots!
Mid-range has been eliminated, but here's
why would you run to the paint when I'm driving?
To win a playoff series, that mid-range game comes back into play. And again, I go back to the point that I have been consistent about. To me, the game is still in a great place.
They were ice cold in the first quarter, but they got through it, and they're settling in now, starting to find some good shots.
Let's go, let's go.
Well, if you're that wide open, I can promise you James Harden will find you.
Here's Man. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Man's got 6.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Oh, Leonard leaves no room for error.
Kawhi Leonard decides to flash that explosive athleticism. This guy works so hard on both his body and his craft.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
George.
Go up.
And Russell Westbrook
dude, what are we doing?
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Here's Harden.
Jesus
a quick shot
Christ.
there. It's off target. And so George will bring it up for the Clippers. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there. Leonard on the wing. Three-pointer. Oh, Leonard laces it in from distance.
Yeah, defense should know better than to
George,
concede a
Jesus
Kawhi.
Christ.
Boy, has he stretched his range out over time.
Here's the pick. Down low. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Walking foul called on Paul George. First personal foul. First team. Substitution for your Clippers. Ivica Zuma.
1:53 left in the first half.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
To the paint. Here's Leonard.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good, so good.
Pass to George. Oh, and the dunk by George.
That is Paul George, the incredible vertical and the unbelievable creativity.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
That free throw, no good.
Why is the green so little? It's a freaking free throw, dude.
And he's good on the second. The Clippers in the lead. And Russell Westbrook.
Man, charge, boy!
That's foul number 2 for him.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Well, just really intelligent playmaking from Russell Westbrook. This guy sees someone with a good look, and he gets him the basketball.
And finished off by Westbrook. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Zubac, what are you doing, you stupid idiot?
Good.
Now, Kawhi Leonard understands
Guard me.
when and where
Nope,
to
I guess he's not
deliver
going
the ball
to.
to his
Puss,
teammates.
dude. Oh my god, I hate this guy.
It's George on the wing. Westbrook outside. Clock at 6. There's the drive. Here's Leonard. It's rebounded by George.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Harden from outside.
If you're going to act like you're going to cover him, cover him.
And it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
Well, this is the basis of James Harden's game, right? That three-point accuracy opens up every other aspect of the floor and his scoring ability.
For 3, George. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Okay.
George has got 13 now.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And we finished off one half of play. The Clippers on top, leading by 6. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Now here's Westbrook. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Kicks it to George. Here's Zubac. It's hauled in by the Clippers. And there's the foul. It's on even to Zubac. That's his first foul. And the Clippers with the ball. All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge.
I have to go zone since he doesn't want to cover me.
Refusing to give anything
play that game, you know?
Back to Harden.
Westbrook has the ability to create havoc with his athleticism.
Let's get this crap adjusted here.
Outside Harden. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
Part of the problem is nothing is open. I don't understand that,
Rebound.
idiots.
Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Westbrook with the miss.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Back to Leonard. It's Leonard with a good look inside.
Once Kawhi Leonard gets to the interior, this guy's so tough to keep from scoring.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Clippers next season will inaugurate their futuristic new home court in Inglewood,
right
designed to give fans every comfort, and the Clippers a distinct advantage as well. Along the baseline, 5,000 fans will fill 51
How does he make that, but I missed it? I don't understand
the
that.
section, nicknamed The Wall, is acoustically designed to be loud. So, Brian, you better get ready.
Turn it up. Thanks, Allie.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get
This city just chunking the ball down the court. I'm about to break this controller.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The
Hey,
Clippers
push
will
me,
retain
ref.
possession.
Come on, baby. Should I go 2-3
And
here
here's
since he's
George.
not guarding
He'll
me?
bring it up for the LA Clippers. It's a 5-point game. At
a
the
serious
conclusion
start.
of this one, they're off to Oklahoma City, where they'll face the Thunder. And that'll be
Just
their
popcorn.
only game on the road before heading back home.
How about Zubac? Works so hard on the defensive end. Nicely
Caught
done.
up, boy.
Westbrook, that's good.
Slow.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
Now here's Zubac. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense.
Oh, let Zubac beat us.
Here's
How about
Leonard.
that?
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Oh, man, is Kawhi Leonard a tough cover. Just so good at drawing contact.
The Clippers making a switch here. And Leonard drops them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Can't get it to go.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Westbrook outside. Coffee on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Knocked loose.
Quit fouling.
The call will be against James Harden.
It's not even me telling you to
First
foul.
And the Clippers making a change here.
Substitution for your Clippers.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the third quarter here.
Somebody's got to do it.
Rebounded
God
by
bless.
Russell
Can make a
Westbrook.
layup?
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Here's Powell. And
Yeah, I'm going to go zone. He's not going to guard me.
And the Clippers lead by 7.
This, to me, is where he can be lethal. In fast break situation, Norman Powell's speed's a problem.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Coffey. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Westbrook with the miss. 1 minute left in the third quarter of the game. Here's George. Shoots over Powell. Second chance effort. Uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, come on now. That's a big-time offensive rebound. The combination of length and explosiveness. Norman Powell, good night.
Leonard pulls down the board.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And it's Powell off the drive.
Nope.
Leonard can't get it to go.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
6 on the shot clock. Back to Powell. Second shot opportunity. Misses off the left iron.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
So they take the lead. Leonard's got 16 points now.
Kawhi Leonard able to navigate his way to the cup off the bounce. Yes, sir.
Ball stolen.
They're close, baby.
So it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for the Los Angeles Clippers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back after this.
Turn me up, Wazzy.
Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth.
Ah! Drop into it, zone.
It's George on the wing. Tipped. Left side, Harden.
I thought Harden was good.
To the left side wing. Out to Leonard. 5 to shoot. George for 3.
Yeah. That's what you get for not guarding me.
And the Clippers lead by 4. Let's look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push.
Got him rattled, baby. Got him rattled.
That's big time.
Two can play that game. I don't want to do it, but you made me.
And he knocks down the first one.
Boy, Kawhi Leonard lets his game do the talking. Yes, he's soft-spoken and quiet,
this one,
but boy, he's a big-time player.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Now here's George. And there's the foul. It's on Ivica Zubac.
Oh, good for you.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Westbrook right side.
I hate this guy so much, man.
The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here.
Well, this has not been his final.
But Zubac!
Give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Leonard on the take.
Boy, what is more fear-invoking than Kawhi off the bounce near the cup? Look out.
Is that not a foul? I'm on the freaking ground.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers.
Hear me out, ref.
Pass to Westbrook.
Simmer down, we'll get you. What are you doing, Harden? It's a 2-3.
Leonard outside. Got a hand on it.
Yeah, boy. Get a boy.
Founded by Westbrook. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Russell Westbrook.
Boy, when Russell Westbrook is attacking and getting downhill, forget about it. The fouls are going to come on the defense. You know, he may be kicking himself for that one miss, but establishing the 2-possession lead was key.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most
Spread
trusted
out.
guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by
Screw this
making
guy, dude.
shots.
Just refuses to guard
there.
Now here's George.
I hate people like this, dude. Just takes no skill to do what he's doing
Left
right
side. Kicks it to George. Puts up a 3. Another shot. Pass to Zubats. Leonard for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
And Harden with the slam.
Well, James Harden has always absorbed a huge offensive burden. It matters not where he's playing with whom. The guy is big time in the clutch. Now they needed a bucket, and Zubats answers the call big time.
Here's Harden. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. It's rebounded by Zubats. There's a minute 47 left to play in the 4th quarter. Westbrook. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. And now a 5-point Clipper lead.
Westbrook demands the basketball and says, I got you, fellas. The big-time delivery.
The ball's knocked loose. George with a steal. .125 left in the 4th quarter here. Leonard for 3. The shot, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Harden misses.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Westbrook. Back to Harden. Westbrook outside.
Green.
Gets the 3-ball to go.
You love the quickness that Russell Westbrook gets into in the catch-and-shoot opportunities. Rise and fire, young sir. There isn't a person in the gym who didn't know Westbrook was taking and making that shot.
Pass to Zubats.
Oh! 1.5, son!
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Bye, Felicia.
And nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And it's the Clippers ball.
Yeah.
They're on an 11-2 run.
Look at the foul, dude.
The intentional foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
Here's
what you get for trying to foul me, son.
Takes it inside.
Sit down, Spaz.
With the slam.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And off by Westbrook.
Well,
suck on that, son.
Russell Westbrook, good night, defense. You had no chance.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
No good. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the
We're
win.
find out.
This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
All right, I'm finish my popcorn. Then I'll start the next match. If you're just joining, I'll start the next one here in a second. Finishing off this bowl of popcorn real quick, then we're good. Probably gonna roll the Clippers again. I got 2 tier 1 wins left. And we should be Gucci. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Might should turn on the mic for a little ASMR, you know? What y'all think? Should I beat the Clippers again or switch it up? I'm not really sure. I guess I'll beat them again. I won with them, right? So might as well. Let's go with the live blue throwbacks. I don't know if it'll let me or not, since he kind of picks similar. At least not playing the Clippers again, I'll tell you what. I'm ecstatic about that.
Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage
Merry
of the
Christmas.
NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter, I'm Brian
Goes
Anderson.
down in the DM.
This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
Got even back later, bro.
Even though they had the better roster, they actually lost the season series to this team last year.
Now here's Towns. Here's McDaniels. 6 on the shot clock.
Rudy.
Gobert, no good. Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist. He's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
And so it's Minnesota with it, following the score by the Clippers. Pass to Conley.
I know that's Conley back to the Wolves.
Right side Edwards. On the take. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
It helps a
Last
bunch.
game, they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
And you know, I mean, they played with great energy all the way through.
Hey.
Just fell a little bit short.
Yes, out on the road, it's hard to overcome missed opportunities, even when you're playing hard.
Now here's Conley.
Oh, broke the ankle,
He's been
son.
a consistent contributor, averaging
On
just
that.
over 11 a game.
Switch back.
Outside McDaniels. From behind the arc.
I blocked it.
Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Here's George. Nice
Go
move.
up. God dang it, don't wait till the big
That
man gets
shot
there.
off the mark.
Shoot.
McDaniels with some nice D. Here's Minnesota. Conley.
Boys a bunch.
Ooh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
I still had to set up
Four
my
shots,
offense.
4 misses, and you can sense a certain
Alright, reset.
frustration building.
Here's Westbrook. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Here's Zubats.
Kidding me, Zubac? You got a freaking 4-footer on
With
you.
a rebound.
They are out of rhythm, 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
And here's Edwards outside. They get it back. Here's Gobert.
Damn it.
Kick out to Conley. Nails it from 3.
And Mike Conley can do this now. He can play off the ball and punish the defense for giving him space.
When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul.
Who's man? Hey, mine.
27 points his last game. Just 5 to shoot. And the call will be against James
Harden. Dude?
That'll be a second foul of the game. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Kicks it out, Towns. Pass to Conley. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Leonard with the ball. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
For a number of seasons,
they were seeing a little more hops
has averaged double-digit assists.
Harden and
a minute 29 left in the opening quarter. Kicks it out, Towns. Back to Conley. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Nice shot by George.
Oh! Very good from downtown.
Just need to warm up.
Watch out for PG-13.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves.
Who wants smoke, boy?
We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter of the game.
No foul.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Edwards looking for an opening. Back to Alexander Walker. Kicks it out, Towns. There's the 3. Another miss by Minnesota.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Leonard, good. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his third foul of the game.
Just out of control. Already 3 fouls for him. He'll likely have to take a seat.
27 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Up top, Anderson. Can they get it?
And whether it's the defensive effort or just bad offense, they're holding their opponent to a very low field goal percentage.
Outside Harden. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And Edwards puts up a deep 3.
And people have criticized Harden for his defense, but the truth is he's showing tons of improvement in this area.
3 down, take that.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Clippers on. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Golly, that's a good shot.
Coffee can't get
Why
it to
is
go.
Tucker not in?
The Timberwolves trail. The golden years for the LA Clippers, Smitty. Those Lob City teams.
Ooh, I miss those days, B.A. Chris Paul tossing up alley-oops to DeAndre Jordan and Blake Griffin. Those three pretty much won 50-plus games every season.
Coffee?
And, man, were they fun to watch.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Back to Edwards. Now pulls it in. Leonard with the ball. He has 6. And the dunk by Leonard.
On his drives, Kawhi can be just devastating, completely overwhelming the D.
The whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards.
That's
his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. And let's send it over to Ali.
Fence side goal.
After the big trade with Rudy Gobert, it's taken a while for the Wolves to gel. Gobert said, quote, "It just comes with the time and trust. Basketball is never perfect, but we can punish all kinds of defenses by making the right play and finding the open man. With that mindset, we are going to keep getting better. I'm confident in our abilities."
Another one. Oh, baby.
That's the way you have to look at it, Ali.
Oh, I'm
Thank
sorry.
you.
I had to do it. I'm sorry.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Wait, Coffee, go get him, boy. Why is PJ bringing the ball up?
George outside.
May I have this dance?
Well, we normally don't pick favorites, but come on. Do you have a player you like watching the most, Grant?
All right, B.A., you're going to get me in trouble, but I do love Ja Morant. I mean, he flies, he plays so fearless, and he also gets his teammates involved. Ja is really fun to watch.
Here's Alexander Walker following the score by the Clippers. To halt the run, 6 to shoot. And here's Edwards. A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24.5 a game.
And that's a big-time bailout by Edwards. Knows how much time he has and just gets it all.
George, good.
They're really working the paint now.
And Milton's got the ball here for Minnesota. Trailing by 13. Here's Alexander Walker. Drops in the 3. Alexander Walker's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
3-pointer. Reed with the rebound. And here's Minnesota now. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
The kick out to Milton. On the wing, Milton. Shot clock at 6. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Pass to man. The 3 is up.
Dang it.
And no good. Outside Edwards. Here's the 3. Hits the 3-pointer. Edwards has got 7 points for the quarter.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Leonard outside. Shoots over Anderson.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his 3rd before the half.
A guy who excels on both ends. Kawhi is the ultimate leader.
And for a guy who doesn't talk or emote much, Kawhi Leonard is a commanding presence.
B.A., he reminds me a little of Tim Duncan. The way Leonard just puts his head down, goes to work, and leads by example.
Two favorite players, Tim Duncan and
outside McDaniels. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Paul George. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. Made a lot of solid looks in the paint.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball,
spin cycle,
playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
And with those long strides, it takes Paul George no time to get to the rim.
Hey boy, I'm on that. I'm on that.
And that one's good from Conley. Conley's got 5 points.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look. You could feel that.
That's assault, brother.
Here, Gobert, exceptional timing on that play.
Good Madison. I think. It's assault, brother.
32 seconds left in the second period. Pass to Coffee from outside the arc. Rebound Minnesota.
Coffee's not a shooter. He's a defender.
Now here's Edwards. He has 7. McDaniels with it.
It's gonna spin right. Yep.
Leonard pulls down the board.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, you question the shot difficulty.
Over McDaniels. And so it's Los Angeles up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We'll be right back. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game.
Get it.
Now Westbrook. He's scoreless. You know, Grant, what's interesting about the Clippers, they play solid defense, even though they're not overly disruptive.
Well, B.A., think about this. So many veterans, they know how to position themselves. They know where the help is coming from, too. And, of course, they know when to pick their spots.
Knocks down the long J. And the Clippers lead by 11.
A lights-out three-point shooter, Harden loves to take and make them.
And the foul called on Paul George.
That'll
be a second foul of the game.
First team.
Pass to Conley. Driving inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Conley's gotten his third basket of the night.
How about the pass from Gobert, scanning the floor well and spotting his open teammate.
Dribble dip.
Over to the wing. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Westbrook outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here.
Oh, my God.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is a threat from everywhere on the court. He said, quote, if I need to shoot, I can shoot. If I need to post up, be a bruiser, I can be a bruiser. I'm not a specialist in anything. What I can do is be a very versatile player and try to do every single thing really well. Brian?
Yeah, that's the good stuff there. Allie, thank you. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 9-point game. Here's Conley.
Spin right.
Left side McDaniels. Back to Conley.
Great awareness on defense there as Zubac relishes blocking shots.
Over the floor, boy. Rock the baby.
Got his first points of the night.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Knocks it loose. Oh, George with the steal. Deflects the pass. Pass to Conley. Outside Edwards.
Spin again, what do you think?
McDaniels inside.
Yep.
Over George. Another shot. Oh, yeah. And he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Ooh.
And George with the jam.
Outstanding.
Throw me up, was he?
George. This is why the defense can't
Give me that.
let him get too deep.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his third foul so far.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past.
I don't think my guy's playing anymore. Rock the bib.
Here's Westbrook.
That's another one. We got one left, I think. One more in tier 1. This will be the clips again. Actually, let me go pee before we do this. BRB. If I forget tomorrow, you gotta remind me. I keep talking about putting a sign up back here. I keep forgetting to do it. I'm gonna try to do that in this live stream, if I remember. Guess we'll go clips again. Seems to be working, right? Come on, come on. Uh-oh, LA Showdown. Let's see. Settings. All right, last game in freshman class, boys. Let's get this dub.
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Sideline reporter David Aldridge.
Come on, dude. He's gonna end up scoring off this. So he should take off run.
Well, they may share a building, but there's no love lost between these two teams. Up next, the Los Angeles Clippers up against the Los Angeles Lakers. They're free-falling right now, piling up loss after loss. We'll see if they can bounce back.
And you can tell that both teams will be a little on edge in this one, given the rivalry these teams have. It could be an emotional game.
I think it's always that way when these guys get together. The fans and the players are jacked up. Even the vendors are ramped up, talking stuff. It's a special matchup for sure.
Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. We're always hearing the debate, who is the greatest of all time? Well, Clark, do you think passing Kareem's all-time scoring mark finally puts LeBron out in front?
Kevin, that in and of itself puts LeBron in rarefied air, no doubt. But when you're talking about the greatest player of all time, we all have our opinion. It's just so hard, I think, to effectively debate players.
Somebody's been playing with the Toto.
I just say there have been a ton of great players throughout the history of the game, and LeBron is certainly at the top of the list, no matter when he played.
And so much of what this team does at both ends centers around Kawhi Leonard. He is the anchor.
And Davis puts it in.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Outside for George. Green by Zubac. Here's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Strong, aggressive take that time from Harden.
Here's Davis. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
On defense, the Lakers. It's a 5-point game. And stolen by James.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
To the left wing. Pass to Hachimura. 5 on the clock. Nice shot by James.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their
possession. Oh my, what to the freaking rim? Come on, Tuesday.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. It's good from long range. James has got 7. Well, we know, Greg, trade talks have increased as we get closer to the deadline. So how does it affect the player when their name is mentioned in trade rumors?
Hey, listen, it can rattle your confidence, and especially the first time it happens. But, Kevin, it's important to remember that it's all business, and guys just can't take it personally.
And a miss there on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Can we not catch the
and
ball?
They're saying he kicked the ball.
Like, yeah, he kicked the ball.
Kicks it out to Harden. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. 5 points in the game.
No 3 is really a bad 3 when Harden shoots it.
Pass to Wood. A 3. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. In the corner, George with it. Takes a three. And again, it's the
Hold up, son.
Deep.
Because he's a stretch floor with a reliable and consistent three, George adds a lot to this offense.
And James throws it down hard.
And his handle might be an underrated part of James's game. Totally throwing off the defender with that move.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Pretty much just gotta
good on the three ball.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
son. Keep foul me, LeBron. I'll take that all night.
On James. That'll be his second foul of the game. The kick out to Westbrook.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Not one second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off good defense.
Throws it from outside. Hachimura's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Harden outside. Screen by Zubac. To the inside. And the dunk by Zubac.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
2 on the clock. James.
Put your hand up, George. God bless.
Got 14 points.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip.
Count that.
On the offensive end.
I'll tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Lakers on top, up 10. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Back to Vanderbilt.
You gotta be kidding me. 2K, give me something, bro. Let him get that after I steal the ball. The guy's not even guarding me, 2K. You're gonna give him that crap, dude. Oh my god, he's not even playing. And it's gonna give him that. Oh, you are. Okay, I mean, that works too. It didn't give me the win, he quit. What just happened? He quit. Why don't I get the win? Actually, I did. Wait, no, I didn't. Yeah, then get back in. That should be my last game in freshman. Yeah. Up to the JV. It's 5 dubs, about 5-0. Still can't shoot though. But you know what? Another day, another victory for the OGs. You know what they say now? I don't know. I've never said that, but I've heard people say that. Alright guys, I hate to cut out on you, but I think I should probably go to bed, take a shower after my workout, and turn on Christmas baby. But we made it through the freshman league. Tomorrow, maybe, we'll try to hop on the JV league, see if we can knock it out. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed what you saw here. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up for me. And subscribe if you're new here.